Good morning, everyone. Well, good morning from the UK. I'm not sure where everyone is in the world. Let me know. I would just like to do a very quick mini reading for you today because I'm feeling called to use the Cats Rule the Earth Tarot. For some reason, could not stop thinking about it. So I feel that there's a message in here for some people. Welcome back to the channel. It's Emma from Sun and Salt Tarot. Without further ado, let's have a look at what this tarot would like to say to some people. Don't know who this message is going to be for. Okay, Death, the Lovers, and the Moon. Okay. The Death card can symbolize that something needs to change. It's death, but it's also rebirth. It is symbolic. Something needs to end. Something needs to change. And with it coming with the Lovers card, I really do feel that it's something to do with a relationship. It could be something to do with a choice that you have to make. But 3 major arcana cards, the Moon, the Lovers, and Death, all in the same pull. That tells me that something huge is going on in your life. These cards do not want to line up. Right, so something needs to end to be reborn again, right? With the Lovers card, yes, it could be to do with a relationship. I am actually feeling that, and possibly that's the reason that I needed to do this reading for someone today. The Moon card, and it's upright as well, is there to let you know that whatever you do need to know about this situation is going to be illuminated soon, right? Because it's come out with the Death card and the Lovers card and then the Moon. Things are hidden from you right now. But because it's death and rebirth, it's telling me that everything is going to come to light soon. You've also got the Sun in the Lovers card. But let me clarify and let me just see what this is about. Clarify the Lovers, please. For the collector, for whoever needs to listen to this message today. If nothing wants to come out, I think it is confirmation that it's about a relationship. So clarify the Lovers card, please. Oh gosh, right, here we go. There's 3 cards that's come out, so maybe it wants to clarify the entire thing. 6 of Cups, Emperor. Okay, I see exactly what's going on here. The Ace of Pentacles. You've been studying this, thinking about this for a long time, about what to do in this situation, right? You are going to need, with the 6 of Cups, to stop being nostalgic and looking back at how it was. This really clearly is saying to me, something needs to come to an end. It doesn't have to be a relationship with a romantic partner. It could be any kind of relationship. It could be a business relationship. It could be a relationship with a family member, right? I'm so sorry about these cards. If for those of you who've got OCD, and the same, I have as well. There. I know it's going to drive you crazy, but I'm so sorry. With the 6 of Cups, right, it's telling me you can't be nostalgic about what it used to be, right? Stop looking back into the past because something needs to really end and needs to change, right? And whatever it is hidden at the moment from you. Perhaps the pathway is not clear, but it is going to be illuminated because you've got, with the 8 of Pentacles, that's just telling me you've got to stop studying so much about how to move out of this now and probably start taking action with the Emperor, right? Because the Emperor is wise. The Emperor energy has wisdom. The Emperor energy is telling me that you probably need to stand up for yourself and really think about what it is that you want and move forwards. You do know that it's not right, and you do know that something needs to change. Okay, so stop looking back in the past, move forwards with Emperor energy. That's confidence, that's knowing what you're doing and having belief in yourself to be able to do it. Even though the moon is there, it is going to be revealed to you. Okay, the pathway is. So shall we try to find out when? Soon, because you've got the Knight of Cups, and that's a heartfelt night. That is a night coming in with some kind of message to do with the heart. That could be a person coming to tell you something, or this could just be energy of you're going to know what to do really soon. It's not the fastest night, but this is definitely coming from the heart space, which is another confirmation that this is talking about some kind of relationship to me. When I think it's going to be revealed to them. Oh, you've got the Sun. You've got the Page of Swords. And you've got the Strength card. There is so many major arcana, but there are so many major arcana cards in this reading. That is crazy. This is big changes for you, huge changes. This is not anything to be taken lightly, right? This is a huge life shift. This is something that is massively important. With a Page of Swords, this can be someone coming in as well, or this can be an energy coming in to let you know what to do. And it's, I mean, it seems imminent. Things are just around the corner with the Sun card. And you've also got the Strength telling you to stand firm, be strong. You do know what it is that you're doing. The Sun is also over the Lovers as well. Everything's going to be fine because you do have the Sun card. You are going to be fine. This is a card of positivity, energy, joy, happiness. This Strength card is letting you know that you've got everything that you need you've got everything that you need in order to be able to move forward with this situation. This is confirmation that you are on the right track with the Sun card. You're going to know exactly what to do and how to move. Look, because the Sun is illuminating the moon. It came out with the Page. It's coming in quickly. You're going to know. You're going to be able to reach that decision quickly with the Sun. The Sun is lighting up what isn't known, right? So with the Knight, with the Page, this is like incoming energy. It could be people coming to tell you something or help you to make a decision, or it could be energy that is going to help you make a decision, like insight, knowledge, personal. With the Page of Swords, this is thoughts. This is, you know exactly what to do because your mind is sharp and you've got the ideas, the answers, right? And this Cups, that's, you've not only know what to do in your head, but you also know what to do in your heart. And the Sun is confirmation of that. Let's get an animal spirit and stay with the theme of animals to see if there's any more guidance. Beaver. I'm going to read this for you. Right, hard worker, loyal, tireless, family first. It might be something that you need to do to put your family first. Yep, selfless service. Although Beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. This echoes the Eight of Pentacles. You've been working on a plan to be able to move out of this for some time, right? But now is the time to actually move. The Beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. That's been happening. Your long-term steady effort is going to be required now with the Strength card to move past this situation. But everything's going to be fine because you've got the Sun. So whatever you've been working on, whatever you've been planning, however you've been thinking about how to move out of this particular situation, it's coming to light now. Beaver's saying that you've been working on it for long enough with the Eight of Pentacles. Now, with the Page of Swords and the Knight of Cups, you need to be making moves forward towards finding some kind of resolution to what's been happening with you. Let's get a Magical Spirit Oracle card. And just see if there's anything that just wants to close out this message. Anything. Please provide guidance for the collective on this situation and how to move forwards. What's the advice? Oh, it's a wish. May sweet and soft things find you. Harmony. Goddess of the Sea. It's time to come home. Yes. Does that mean to come home to yourself? Does it mean to come home to what you actually know is true and right for you? Making a choice with the Lover's card to move in a particular direction, which is going to be for your abundance, purification. It's time to come home. 34 could mean something. I'm coming home to where my soul calls me. The Goddess of the Sea dissolves everything that is not true or rooted in soul. Right. It can be painful. She's powerful and represents the endless abundance of water, its purification, power, and the cleansing it can bring. You're starting to notice more of what's not true. Could not be any more fitting. You're starting to notice more of what is not true, and you're realizing that more often you're casting a net for false treasure. Things that used to sparkle become dull and undesirable. You feel called towards what is real for you. I think that this, with this message here, is helping you to... Oh, and also you've got the moon as a synchronicity, and it's the same moon. Oh my goodness me. And you've got ease, inner child, and softness. Come back to the place where you are supposed to be. Come back to the right path for you. You feel called towards what is real for you. You are becoming less and less like the fisherman, casting a net and, finding false treasure. So you're starting to see the reality of a situation. Sorry, it's so early here. You're starting to see the reality of a situation. So you need to believe that you know what you are doing. Is there anything else? final advice from the cats just before we wrap this reading up. 2 more. Oh, everything's going to be okay. You have the sun, you have the star, you're having a... You've got the ability with this energy to be able to pull on, oops, and the Two of Cups as well. At the, do you know that card just was at the top? Right. Well, with the Two of Cups and with the Star, something better is there for you. It's waiting for you. You just need to follow your own path now. Leave behind what needs to be left behind. Let the Death card energy and the rebirth guide you forward in knowing that whatever it is that you've been thinking about for a really long time with the Eight of Pentacles, your path now is going to be illuminated, because if you could just move forwards, it's time to come home, right? Go to where you feel better and what you think is truly right for you, because then you've got the Star to pull down into your grasp. And then you end in with a Two of Cups. So this is confirmation for somebody that whatever they've been thinking about with regard to a relationship of any kind, I truly feel that it is with regard to a relationship in this case. You've been working on a plan to be able to come out of it. You weren't really sure how to go. You weren't really sure in which way to move. Now the energy is saying imminently you're going to be able to move forwards. And once you do, once you start to go home, once you rediscover what is right for you, you've got the Star energy, your wish that you can pull down into your grasp from the sky. And the Two of Cups is a wish fulfillment. So that is confirming that you will get a wish. Okay, my loves? So whoever needed to hear this today, I felt called particularly to use the Cats Rule the Earth Tarot for whatever reason. I barely use it for readings. I just really love it. And they had a beautiful message for somebody who needed to hear it today. So I wish you all the best. Please let me know in the comments if any of this resonated with you, or what you're going to do, or what your plans are now to move forwards. And I will see you next time. Lots of love. Bye bye.